Welcome. Learn about the Star Spangled Banner with lyrics. The Star Spangled Banner is the national anthem of the United States. The lyrics come from the defense of Fort McHenry, a poem written on September 14, 1814, by the then 35-year-old lawyer and amateur poet Francis Scott Key after witnessing the bombardment of Fort McHenry by British ships of the Royal Navy in Baltimore Harbor during the Battle of Baltimore in the War of 1812. Key was inspired by the large U.S. flag, with 15 stars and 15 stripes, known as the Star Spangled Banner, flying triumphantly above the fort during the U.S. victory. The poem was set to the tune of a popular British song written by John Stafford Smith for the Anacreontic Society, a men's social club in London. To Anacreon in Heaven, with various lyrics, was already popular in the United States. This setting, renamed the Star Spangled Banner, soon became a well-known U.S. patriotic song. With a range of 19 semitones, it is known for being very difficult to sing. Although the poem has 4 stanzas, only the first is commonly sung today. The Star Spangled Banner was recognized for official use by the United States Navy in 1889 and by U.S. President Woodrow Wilson in 1916, and was made the national anthem by a congressional resolution on March 3, 1931, which was signed by President Herbert Hoover. Before 1931, other songs served as the hymns of U.S. officialdom. Hail, Columbia served this purpose at official functions for most of the 19th century. My Country, 'Tis of Thee, whose melody is identical to God Save the Queen, the United Kingdom's national anthem, also served as a de facto national anthem. Following the War of 1812 and subsequent U.S. wars, other songs emerged to compete for popularity at public events, among them America the Beautiful, which itself was being considered before 1931 as a candidate to become the national anthem of the United States. Lyrics. Oh, say can you see, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? On the shore dimly seen through the mists of the deep, where the foe's haughty host in dread silence reposes. What is that which the breeze, o'er the towering steep, as it fitfully blows, half conceals, half discloses? Now it catches the gleam of the morning's first beam, in full glory reflected now shines in the stream. 'Tis the Star-Spangled Banner. O long may it wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. And where is that band who so vauntingly swore that the havoc of war in the battle's confusion, a home and a country, should leave us no more? Their blood has washed out their foul footsteps' pollution. No refuge could save the hireling and slave from the terror of flight, or the gloom of the grave, and the Star-Spangled Banner in triumph doth wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, thus be it ever, when freemen shall stand between their loved homes and the war's desolation. Blessed with victory and peace, may the heathen rescued land praise the power that hath made and preserved us a nation. Then conquer we must, when our cause it is just, and this be our motto, in God is our trust. And the Star-Spangled Banner in triumph shall wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Additional Civil War period lyrics. 18 years after Key's death, and in indignation over the start of the American Civil War, Oliver Wendell Holmes, Sr., added a 5th stanza to the song in 1861, which appeared in songbooks of the era. When our land is illumined with liberty's smile, if a foe from within strike a blow at her glory, down Down with the traitor that dares to defile the flag of her stars and the page of her story. By the millions unchained, who our birthright have gained, we will keep her bright blazon forever unstained. And the Star-Spangled Banner in triumph shall wave, while the land of the free is the home of the brave. Customs and Federal Law. Plaque detailing how the custom of standing during the U.S. national anthem came about in Tacoma, Washington, on October 18, 1893, in the Bostwick Building. When the U.S. national anthem was first recognized by law in 1931, there was no prescription as to behavior during its playing. On June 22, 1942, the law was revised indicating that those in uniform should salute during its playing, while others should simply stand at attention. Men removing their hats. The same code also required that women should place their hands over their hearts when the flag is displayed during the playing of the national anthem, but not if the flag was not present. On December 23, 1942, the law was again revised instructing men and women to stand at attention and face in the direction of the music when it was played. That revision also directed men and women to place their hands over their hearts only if the flag was displayed. Those in uniform were required to salute. On July 7, 1976, the law was simplified. Men and women were instructed to stand with their hands over their hearts, men removing their hats, irrespective of whether or not the flag was displayed, and those in uniform saluting. On August 12, 1998, the law was rewritten keeping the same instructions, but differentiating between those in uniform and members of the armed forces and veterans who were both instructed to salute during the playing whether or not the flag was displayed. Because of the changes in law over the years and confusion between instructions for the Pledge of Allegiance versus the national anthem, throughout most of the 20th century, many people simply stood at attention or with their hands folded in front of them during the playing of the anthem, and when reciting the pledge they would hold their hand over their heart. After September 11, the custom of placing the hand over the heart during the playing of the national anthem became nearly universal. Since 1998, federal law states that during a rendition of the national anthem, when the flag is displayed, all present, including those in uniform, should stand at attention. Non-military service individuals should face the flag with the right hand over the heart. Members of the armed forces and veterans who are present and not in uniform may render the military salute. Military service persons not in uniform should remove their headdress with their right hand and hold the headdress at the left shoulder, the hand being over the heart, and members of the armed forces and veterans who are in uniform should give the military salute at the first note of the anthem and maintain that position until the last note. The law further provides that when the flag is not displayed, all present should face toward the music and act in the same manner they would if the flag were displayed. Military law requires all vehicles on the installation to stop when the song is played and all individuals outside to stand at attention and face the direction of the music and either salute in uniform or place the right hand over the heart if out of uniform. The law was amended in 2008 and since allows military veterans to salute out of uniform as well. The text of 36 U.S.C. 301 is suggestive and not regulatory in nature. Failure to follow the suggestions is not a violation of the law. This behavioral requirement for the national anthem is subject to the same First Amendment controversies that surround the Pledge of Allegiance. For example, Jehovah's Witnesses do not sing the national anthem, though they are taught that standing is an ethical decision that individual believers must make based on their conscience. Learn about the Star Spangled Banner with lyrics. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.